Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2.
There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with another like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community run with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think he's one of the best level 40 rewards just because he had every 6'11". A lot of people run Beasley, Gary Payton, those cards with the fast shots.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
Kevin Durant.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So with Horford sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Yao. Richmond is out there with Curry. It's Garnett, and it's Dantley in at the 3 spot. And for Washington, Bill Laimbeer out there with McHale. And there's Davis. Then it's Johnson, and it's Durant, and at the 3. We're at the point in the season now, Clark, where teams know what they've got. Talk more about that aspect.
Yeah, it's a good point. You've, at this point, figured out by now if you could potentially do something special as a team or if you need help to accomplish that goal. So some front offices look to go out and get that help.
Here's Richmond. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team. Davis with the bucket.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Dantley. Guarded by KD, and he gets the bucket.
That's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately, they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Durant feeling it out a bit. From 12 feet out. Kicks it out to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Mitch Richmond.
The moment that Joe Johnson steps on the court, he's got one thought.
Johnson.
Bucket.
2 shots.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And the basket by Curry.
3 points.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Here's Davis to the middle and stolen by Yao. And it's Garnett at the elbow. Good on the shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside, McHale. Curry against Davis. And good that time. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The shot by Dantley, no good. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And KD, here we go. Pass to Davis. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Davis has got 7.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Kicks it out to Garnett. And Davis pulls it down.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Washington. Johnson from outside. And again, Washington with the triple.
And Johnson, just great touch from outside. Love how quick that release is.
Curry passes to Richmond. Shoots over Johnson. And there's Mitch Richmond on the assist by Curry.
What great touch there on the fadeaway. Man, right in his face.
Davis surveying the floor. Durant with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Bucks trail by 3. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Danley is an impressive scorer. He's a swingman who can take over games by himself.
The Bucks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Davis finds McHale. And he drops it in from the low post.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Pass to Dantley. And he dunks it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Washington with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. Clock at 4. Durant. No good there off the double clutch.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Dantley the pass to Yao.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Over McHale. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Part of what makes Yao so dangerous, he doesn't have to be right inside to score.
Outside, McHale. And here's Davis for 3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Garnett the pass to Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Durant just inside the line. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. And here is Curry. We saw him with 10 points last game. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Johnson against Richmond. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for Milwaukee. Bernard King. Donovan Mitchell. Earl Monroe.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Durant against King. Just 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you can't afford to bite on this. I mean, once Durant has you in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
For Washington, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, shooting 2, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that. And
so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Now against Lambier. They need this, and the layup good by Yao. Yao's got his second bucket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Davis kicks to Johnson. McHale outside. Yao with the block. Here's Lambier, and finally they hit one. And Washington leads by 6.
Second chance points always hurt. That's not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
17. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Washington leads by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point game. McHale is out there with Durant. Then it's Johnson. And there's Bill Lambier. And it's Davis in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Davis. Johnson outside. Over Mitchell. And Washington again with the bucket.
In the mid-range, Johnson is reliable and consistent. He knows these angles so well.
Monroe looking around, hits the target from 18 feet.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Washington leading now by 6. Outside, Davis. Kept alive by Washington. Count it.
Yeah, you know, the way McHale is built, long arms, he's kind of got coat hanger shoulders, chest sticking out. I mean, it's very hard, difficult, almost impossible for any defender to bother his shot.
Looking at the Bullets, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Davis, the pass to Johnson. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Nice work on the boards. Paying off at the basket. Lambier's got the lead up to 10 now for Washington. Monroe down low. He's guarded by Davis. And the shot is good.
Earl Monroe.
Monroe's got 4 points in the quarter. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
He dishes it to Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
There's the pass to Lambier. And then Lambier with the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You know, a guy who razzles and dazzles fans with his unique flair and flavor, but also plays the right way. Monroe is a handful to deal with.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks with some changes. Jamison comes in for Yao. And Curry subbed in for Mitchell. And so Monroe nails both of them. And Washington has possession. They've led by as much as 10. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Davis inside. Curry meets him. And Davis can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 6. King left side. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
Flushes the mid-ranger. What a shot from Jamison.
Davis dishes to Lambeer. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the shot goes down.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Now here's Durant. 25 points last game. That one falls. And it's an 8-point Washington lead.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Doc Rivers, he's checked in for Baron Davis. Yao checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 8. Stolen by Rivers. Passes to Johnson. Outside, KD. Rebound by Antoine Jamison. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second.
2 minutes.
Monroe left side. Yao kicks to Monroe. Shot clock at 6. Over Rivers and Monroe. Bucket on the assist by Yao. Monroe's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Bullets. 6-point lead. Outside, McHale. Johnson from outside. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's 3-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the 3-point shot in today's game.
Look at Curry. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the 3-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the 3-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Here's McHale following the bucket by the Bucks.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Mean. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now, here is Monroe. 10 points for him. 5 on the clock. Here's King. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 2-point Washington lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now Durant. Pass to Rivers. Shoots over Curry. A nice shot by Rivers.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Washington out in front. They're up by 4. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny. Well, for Washington, Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So with Horford sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Curry, Antoine Jamison out there with Yao. Then it's Richmond, and it's Dantley in at the 3 spot. KD can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
For the lead, rebounded by Lambier. Lambier's got 6 rebounds in the game. KD passes to McHale. Over Jamison. The rebound by the Bucks. Inside, Curry. Curry showing toughness inside.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Nailed from three-point land. Davis has got 15 points.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Here's Dantley, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Dantley's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Bucks. And there's Mitch Richmond on the assist by Curry.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Davis dishes to Durant. He kicks it to Lambier. Here's Johnson. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. 9 points in the game so far. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Davis against Curry. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Lets it go from the wing. Is good off the back rim and in. Lambier's got 10 points. The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And it's time for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an update on Kevin Garnett. David, what's new with the big ticket?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke to the head athletic trainer for the Bucks. He told me that he has a painful cramp right now, but they're trying everything they can think of to work it out. And there's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Richmond, no good. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. Barnett against Richmond. Barnett passes to Lambier. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Yao with the block. To the inside. Got a hand on it.
Impressive seeing Cycli turn away shots. Does a really good job using his long arms to stiff arm score.
This is his first free throw of the game. The Bucks making a change here. Teams check in. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Cycli. Yao with the block. Richmond outside for the lead, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Richmond's got 6 points. Washington trailing. Outside, Davis. Shoots over Curry, and Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
From the baseline, King with the block. Curry on the wing. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
There they are, fans. Your Washington dancers. There they are, fans. Your Washington.
Now let's take a look at the scoring breakdown tonight, divided between the starters and the reserves for Washington. So it's Washington now. Back to Davis. And the three ball is good. Davis has got 20 points.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Curry passes to King. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. The pass to Barnett. Here's Cycling. Dishes it to Davis.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
For Washington, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Curry dishes to Garnett. Passes it to Curry. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Pass to Maxwell. Here's Barnett. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Barnett's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry from deep three-point land. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, and it's no good. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Washington leads by just 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his office.
Come on, let's keep it going. The ball movement is good, guys.
Come on, fans. It's the
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Maxwell. McHale is out there with Durant. And it's Rivers. And it's Cycling in at the foul. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Pass to Maxwell. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Rivers passes to Maxwell. It goes straight through with the switch. Maxwell's got his first points in this one. Bucks trail by 3. Curry dishes to Yao. And there's the pass to Curry. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Washington's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. That's 6 of 13. Cycling passes to KD. And the 3 off target. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dantley. He's guarded by McHale. It's Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. It's a tie ball game.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Pass to Maxwell. Takes the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Maxwell's got 5 points now this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
McHale against Garnett. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Rivers. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Garnett. Pass to Dantley. Back to Garnett to take the lead. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
KG just looked so confident. Like the moment he had the ball, he knew that shot was dropping.
Washington calls timeout.
Okay, fans, get on up for your Washington dancers.
And Washington making a change here. Johnson's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Monroe's checked in for Curry. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brian Keefe talked to his team during the break. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Yao in the post. 2 points. That one goes.
There are big men. And then there's Yao Ming. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Rivers passes to KD. Kicks it to Rivers. Pass to McHale. Over Garnett. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Bucks. It's a 1-point game. The pass to Yao. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Washington calls timeout. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Yao Ming.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
Lambeer's checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Doc Rivers. And that one, good.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Monroe. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first.
For Milwaukee, Earl Monroe. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Passes to Durant. Lambeer kicks to Davis. Here's McHale. That shot off. Excellent D there from Garnett. And the shot goes in.
Inside, Garnett runs into some good coverage, but he keeps his composure, stays calm, and gets by.
2 minutes.
Here's Davis. Got it. Good job in the low post. Davis has got 24.
And going on the offensive, Davis knows they need a bucket, so he holds nothing back.
Pass to Garnett. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. Outside, KD. Here's McHale. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while.
McHale handling his business. Never looking pressured or hurried, unfazed.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
KD's shot is good.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment, never rattles.
Here's Garnett. Richmond, it falls.
They rely on Richmond for those big points. Mitch, fantastic in the clutch.
Davis against Monroe. The three from Johnson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Down low. And it's sent back by McHale.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
In front. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Boy, what a fantastic effort they're getting from Johnson.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're in front by one. 19 seconds left in the fourth.
Substitution from Milwaukee.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not going to penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible. And hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
So easy to appreciate Richmond. I mean, he's an elite scorer who's really comfortable getting buckets from anywhere and everywhere.
Big time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
Washington calls timeout. They trail by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Johnson surveying the floor. Out to KD. Back to Johnson to tie it up. Off target from downtown. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.